Hey, KIC here. You're watching highlights from my live stream. If you'd like to participate and join one of those live streaming sessions, just follow me on Google Plus or Twitter. That seems kind of random. That would be a store over there. Orange means a tool store. No, Corn & Noble. Tool store. Should be a tool store. Tool store. There we go. I still remember one or two things about this game, apparently. But apparently just one or two. Climb, dummy. There we go. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I'm playing on a Mac right now. It's actually not a little secret. I've let that one out many times before, but yeah, I'm playing on a Mac. I'm not in OS X, but I am playing on a Mac. This is basically the last generation of the gigantic cheese grater Mac Pros. Oh man, they are going to just wreck the store. This is a huge store too. Holy cow. I have not seen one of these for the tool store. I've not seen one this big. Yeah, I kind of am worried that at some point I'm going to have to replace this computer. I've actually been using this machine for I guess 5 years now. Which, I know 5 years doesn't seem like a long time, but you have to know me to understand how bizarre that is. I generally... Oh, crud. Well, at least she's missing. Hi. Apparently I'm in a spot where I can't be touched. Lucky me. Oh. Make a liar out of me. Jerk. Yeah, I have historically upgraded my computer about once a year. So this is kind of weird for me to have 5 years on a machine. Pretty unlikely. I mean, granted, I've put in new video card, etc., so it's not like I haven't upgraded the machine at all, but just the same, it's a long time for me. You know, to some degree, I think developers are getting a little better about being more inclusive and making their games kind of work with all platforms in terms of multiplayer. Not all of them, of course, but I think some of them are getting pretty good about that. You can play your Windows game with, or just play a game, whatever, and play with your friends, and it doesn't matter what platform you're using. Windows, Linux, OS X. I mean, back in the day, I used to be a pretty big Linux guy. Not so much anymore. That's really kind of funny that they can't hit me up here. Yeah, it'll be nice one of these days when everyone can play with everyone, regardless of their platform. I don't know that that's ever truly going to happen, but it's a nice thought, right? Surprise! I need to junk some of this stuff here because I'm running out of room, you know? Let's get rid of it. Oh, that shovel's worth a lot of scrap. I like that. Okay, I'm just trying to see what I have here. 4 spots. That's not much. It's about to be 3 because I'm going to take that door. Not that I necessarily need doors, but good scrap from them, so, you know, I think it's worth taking. I'm going to pop a painkiller right quick since I was being kind of lazy there. Unturned rings a bell. I don't know that I've... I know I haven't played that. I was going to say I don't know that I have. No, I know I have not. The name seems familiar, though. KIC comes from something completely, I don't know, unrelated to me, I guess, in a sense, but I like it. I run with it. With any luck, you're not the only one who likes it as well. So, appreciate that. Thank you. You know, kind of along the lines of different platforms and things, since it was mentioned earlier, Fallout 4 is going to be interesting in that the Xbox version will be able to use mods. Unless they've backed off on that. I gotta admit, I haven't looked lately. And since I have no intention whatsoever on playing it on Xbox, because I actually don't have an Xbox One, so it'd be kind of hard to play it on one. I haven't paid that close attention to what all they're doing with it. But that's going to be pretty awesome. I've long been a proponent of playing these kinds of games on PC just because of mods. So if everyone else is going to get to experience them, I think that is pretty cool. I really do. It's not about one platform being quote-unquote better than another or whatever. It's all about preference, but you know, my preference obviously is computer. But just because of that, it doesn't seem like everyone else shouldn't be able to really enjoy their game too, just because they're playing on a different platform. But there are a lot of different rules that come into play when you're talking about the consoles and getting content approved. It's a completely different process because, generally speaking, there isn't any for PC. I mean, you are the approver, but for consoles, you have to go through Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, whoever, so it's never been super easy to do that stuff. What sort of Minecraft-y elements are unturned that aren't in 7 days, just out of curiosity? Because, I mean, this game is, I would say, fairly heavily influenced by Minecraft. I mean, so many games are these days, really. Minecraft kind of paved the way. I mean, this one has all the crafting, it has all the building, destructible worlds, all that sort of good stuff, so I'd say it has most of... no, don't destroy that one. That one would be bad. Don't touch that one. Don't touch that one either. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. In terms of, like, looks more like Minecraft graphically. Ah, got it. Yeah, Minecraft, I don't want to say Minecraft is solely responsible for a resurgence in retro graphics, because it's not. A lot of developers will go that direction because that's what their resources allow. But it kind of made it okay, I think, for more people to do it. Like, it made it a little more acceptable. Those are the kind of graphics I grew up playing, so I don't have a problem with it. Let me go ahead and repair my axe. It's getting pretty beat up at this point. Virtual reality, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I'm unsold on it, but I haven't tried anything virtual reality since, I don't know. I don't know if anyone's going to be old enough to remember Virtual Boy. That's the last time I tried anything that was quote-unquote virtual reality. And that thing was just a steaming pile. It was terrible. So, I don't know. I hope that it's awesome. I mean, I hear good things about the Oculus and about Steam VR too. Chances are I'll end up buying one or the other. I don't know which. I don't know if one or the other is better off to buy, actually. Let's go ahead and break these down. Need more room. I haven't looked too much into them to see what the big differences are, other than obviously Oculus is now owned by Facebook, which I gotta admit, I don't like that. I am not a Facebook fan. In fact, there was a service I won't mention by name because I'll be respectful of their wishes, I think. But there is a service that I got an invitation to try. It's not something that is... it's in a closed beta right now. You can apply for it. Oh man, you're a crummy engine. And I want everything in there. Let's see what I'm going to have to dump. I don't know just yet. But anyway, got an invitation to get into, I don't know, some sort of, I don't know, more secretive version of this particular service that, as I said, is a closed beta. And part of the requirement was that you have to join a Facebook group, because that's where they manage all their communications specifically for people in this group that they have set up for testers. And I said no thanks. And that was one of the big reasons why. I don't like Facebook. I don't use Facebook. I don't have a Facebook account, profile, whatever. I don't irrationally hate them. I don't talk bad about them, etc. I just don't have any interest whatsoever. And I am not going to make an account. And, oh well. That's my loss, and I do mean that sincerely. That is my loss. Because I know a lot of people are on Facebook, a lot of good uses for it, communication, etc. But it's alright. I have my reasons. So I'll probably end up with the Steam VR. Although I am a little interested to see if Oculus will be able to do better things because of John Carmack. I mean, he's kind of a legend within the gaming world. Not that everything he's done has been great and perfect, but the guy does know what he's doing. Oh, yellow engine. Absolutely taking that. That'll make my auger less terrible. It is not just me and my cats against the world, no. That would be kind of sad, I think, if it were. But alas, no, it is not. No, not you. You. That one. Didn't realize I spent the entire night in the store. Ah, stop. Use the better weapon. Cool thing. There we go. Park little old bike here, because I actually need to go grab some food. I don't think I had any food on me. Nope. Little coffee. It's not coffee. Coffee's 6 letters. Is it? C-O-F-F-E-E? Yeah. Coffin. Ah, there you go. Yes, coffin. Duh. Ah. Very logical. Yeah. That one makes a lot of sense. Let's empty this pistol. You can be scrapped entirely. Do you still get more when you scrap it like that? Nope. Used to. I'm going to go ahead and reload my shotgun with regular shells. Just because, why not? And slugs, you can go up there. We don't need to keep sticks around. There's no call for that. I think this is about where I need to wrap things up. I'm gonna grab, oh, I don't know. Is there food in here? Sham. It's crummy food, but it's food. It counts. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up right here. I think it's time for me to maybe go eat some food in real life, too. I'm not a big fan of eating on the stream, etc. I like to, I don't know, just sit and play. So, anyway, been fun. I will probably be doing something Sunday. I'll post it on Twitter and Google+, but been fun hanging out and chatting, so I will see you later. Have a good evening, good weekend until then. What time does it start? I don't know, probably late morning, early afternoon Pacific time, something like that. Somewhere around noon Pacific, 3 Eastern, what is that, 7 UTC? Something like that, 8 UTC? I don't remember. My UTC conversion is not very good, but I think there were enough times in there that you can convert to it. But that's just a guess, no promise. We'll see what happens. But anyway, see you then. Maybe, possibly. Bye.